Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry I missed last week. I was recovering from Sonos's epic 3.5 week long tour across the US. We went to Canada. It was nuts. Still got a cold, but it's all good. And it's good to be back. Alright, today's beat of the week is part 2 of Wicked Games / drum and bass, jungle, 170 BPM, that whole biz, the break beat. And it goes like this. Cool. Alright, so how do we break that down? First, you have the bass and the snare, and that goes like this. Or however you want to do it. I love the inward snare. It just has a crisper feel, especially for this. It's going to really help with coordination to have an inward snare going. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. And the coordination comes into play when you add the cymbals and the 16th notes, which are basically ticka, 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 ticka. That's phonated would be dugga dugga. It's the same thing the brass players use when they're doing riffs. But not phonated, so ticka ticka. You can do it really fast. And that makes for a really cool kind of wispy sounding thing that you can do. Now, if you were to do it like this, wouldn't sound as cool, kind of sounds kind of static. And something I like to do to give the beat life is to phase through the 16th notes. And you can do that by opening and closing your mouth, and the back of your mouth, kind of opening the space and closing it to sound kind of like this. You can kind of phase in and out. It's like a frequency envelope filter happening live. And that implemented into the sound sounds like this. I'll do it slowly first. You just kind of keep your mouth kind of closed. Kind of open and close the envelope there. And it gives it a cool phasing effect. And up to speed, it sounds like this. You can kind of just phase in and out there. And it gives it some real life in a beat that would otherwise seem kind of static. Another way to give it life is to not do some 16th notes and do them some other times, like this. You can really have some, you can really have fun with where you put those 16th notes, and that especially will give the beat life as well. And that really helps when you're, the drummer in a 3.5 minute song that's kind of a drum and bassy song, and you got to find ways to make this exciting and give it life. Otherwise, it's going to be what we all hate about techno, and that's that it's static. Now, I don't want to say that I hate techno, because I love techno and I listen to it all the time. But that is the one thing. It can become static, and that'll be the death blow of techno music when it is static. Anyway, that's about it. Let me know if you have any questions on that. To breathe, we've had some breathing questions. You would go, you'd breathe on that last cymbal. And I only breathe out on cymbal crashes, so I'd go like that. Alright, thanks a lot for listening, guys. I think next week I'm going to go over snares. Sorry for the length of this video, too. 5 minutes. It's all good. Let me know if you guys want to hear about snares next week, because that's what it'll be about. All right, thanks, guys.